Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CP Ultra 768, and I am here to play Jusant, which I did talk about. If you had seen the end of my Ninja Gaiden playthrough, I told you what games I'm going to be like playing, because you know, I felt like, I want to pick 2 games for myself before I start making a poll, and this is the one I wanted to start with, which I did look up the term. It's like French word for meaning kind of like low tide and stuff. And I did read a little bit of the description saying basically this takes place kind of in an apocalyptic kind of world where there's been a water drought. There's like no water. And all I know about this game is it's like a puzzle kind of adventure game and you're just like climbing a tower. I only got this because it was on PS Plus a while back. And before we get started, I did talk about, I showed you my Ultraman Omega and Ultraman Z shirt in my Ninja Gaiden playthrough, but yeah, I got this one. I really like this shirt too. It's just like Van Gogh kind of like painting, but with Godzilla. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, anyway, I know really nothing about this game other than, like I said, what I described. I know we have like a little creatures and stuff too, so without further ado, let's play the game. Here we go. A French term for a receding tide. Oh, the game even tells me. Yeah. Like I said, that's what I looked up too. My bad. And I figured this would be a good game to play, because, you know, after the intense, like, action ninjaing with, like, Ninja Gaiden Sigma to 4, I figured, like, you know, I think it's time to play, like, a chill kind of game, where it's just, you know, nothing too, I'm assuming, gonna be strenuous. It's just gonna be like, yep, just simple, climb tower, figure out puzzles, and relax. And already, looking at this environment, like, ooh, that's cool. All these, like, ships and stuff. Giving us some world building to show, like, yep, this is a world where there's no tide. So I wonder if what our character's doing if climbing this tower will somehow get us water back. Like the glasses. They kind of make me think of the, what are they, the mutants from, like, Batman, the Dark Knight Returns, right? That's what that for some reason made me think of. And sorry I won't be talking about Daredevil Born again. If you want to hear what I talked about it, check out Ninja Gaiden 4. But I'm just saying, I haven't watched the latest episode yet, but I'll be sure to talk about it more when I do watch it, which maybe I will after I record this. Because I was like, you know, I wanted to get up and record. Because sometimes I feel I have all this time, and then I don't use it properly. I always want to make time for myself to do some recordings before I have to do either other editings or just watch some TV. Jusant. Oh, look at that little guy. Interesting looking kind of crab. It's not even a normal crab. He's almost like it was like a crab mixed with, like, I'd say like a beetle, with the pincers being on the front like that. I was wondering, yeah, we have this little guy with us, right? Alright, here we go. Chapter 1, Day Mark. Okay. Make sure I look around for stuff. Alright, doesn't seem to be really anything yet. Alright, let's continue. So off screen I have been watching, okay. Hold this or that to grip. Do I have to do it from a certain angle? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. Kinda doesn't feel like it's working. I'm holding the buttons, not working. L2 or R2 to grip. Oh no. I'm like already doing a DSP. I don't know why it's... Yeah, I mean, do I have to do it from a certain angle? This is weird. God dang it, I just start and now I'm having trouble. I don't know why I'm hitting the buttons. Do I have to switch controllers? Hang on, let me switch controller. Yeah, there. Now it's working. Yeah, it like wasn't working. Is there something wrong with the buttons on my... That is weird. Yeah, I had to switch controllers. Yeah. Alright. The icon displays the rope's main cover. When full, it means the rope is winded. When empty, the rope is attached to the wall. Okay, well, I want to use this controller. I know this controller works, so let me try this again. Hang on, I'm gonna see I'll cut again.
Ooh. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's weird. Now it's working. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working before. But okay. Interesting way of climbing, yeah. Hold tight. Wind in the rope. Okay. So that's probably for just in case if you fall. That'll, like, save me. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Because, again, I must have been doing something wrong. Because, again, I guess I had to attach the rope first before I could climb. Maybe I just wasn't doing it at the right angle. Okay. These scavengers automatically secure the climb and show you the right path. Okay. So far, I like the feeling of this. Yeah, just reaching the stick out and just So I wonder if there'll be any, like, actual grip meter or not. Trying to make sure I keep an eye out for stuff. Kind of reminds me, wasn't there a recent game that kind of came out too? Though in, like, that game, it, like, you could, like, control the legs and, like, the arms and not just one thing. There you go. Alright. There we go. So let's say, let go of one grip, put that one down. There we go. Very nice. Alright, wheel it in. So far, I'm liking it. Other than that, I don't think I want to call it a glitch. I think again, like I said, I'd never want to be like DSP. I just must have been doing something wrong, I guess. There are 3 small icons representing a secondary portion. If they are full, you're able to use. If they are empty, parents are already attached to the wall. Okay. Hold the place. Okay. 3 are they're full, be able to use. If they're empty. Okay. Hold to load a jump. Okay. Oh. Oh no! Ooh. Oh, oh. There we go. That's what I realized, like, my other hand, I was, like, not doing it correctly. The right gauge represents your stamina. Moderate, yeah. Okay. I'll do my best. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Hang on, let me. There we go. A little minute, run out of stamina here. Gotta get up fast. Ah, okay. So if I ever need to, you could stop for a minute. Okay, cool. Cause I will say, how am I gonna make it? I was like, I'm running out of stamina. Ooh, okay. Damn. And okay, I see those now. So those three represent, like, how far I can have my rope go. Gotcha. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get any more cutscenes, or if this is going to be the rest of the game, then just climbing that. Well, I guess I'll try to talk while we're climbing, but yeah, I've been watching more DSP. He's almost done with Pragmata, I've seen. And just, again, still not caring about the story, which I just always love. It's like, why... Like, why does he ever play games with, like, stories if he's not gonna care? I'm assuming there's nothing I could pick up then. Oh, hang on, there we go. I was say, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because again, I'm assuming there's stuff I can find and explore with. Can I grab this? Probably not, but... Ooh, sorry. Just checking. Alright, can't grab that. So what? So is this just an alternate way I can climb up then? Oh, yeah. Ah, here we go. I figured there were some items. Because, yeah, I think I do know this is a game where it's mostly climbing, but you can also look for optional stuff if you want. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest. 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route of the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, I finally caught an old knitting machine for Eniko, who's been asking for one for cycles. Ah, interesting. So instead of saying years, they call them cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is disable my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a phone salesman. That's what. Interesting. First contact. Okay, cool. I'll say I like that. Wrote a note. Like, oh, better make a note of this. I gotta stop selling stuff to this person. So as let's say, was I just down there, right? So I'm assuming that would have just led me to the same spot, right? Kind of want to go back down and see then, just in case, if I could. I don't know if I can go down, though. This might hurt me. Ah, okay. Seems like once you climb up, they lock you off. It's like, nope, you can only go one way, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep climbing then. Okay. The rope can be attached to most surfaces by holding square. Okay. Whoops. That's my bad. So now, where am I going now? Doesn't look like I can grip anything unless I can jump over. Oof. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, there's no way. So yeah, we're supposed to go down. There we go. Nice. Reminds me of Nathan Drake a little there. Because I was about to say, could I use the rope in that kind of way? I'm like, ah, okay, I can. The heck is this? It's all triangle. Ah, is that like a checkpoint then? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this must be like a checkpoint. Okay, yeah, and we couldn't climb that anyway. So yeah, that is just the right way to go. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. So yeah, I'm interested to find out why we have to climb this tower. I'm assuming it has something to do with this little guy. We gotta get him up here for something. For something. Alright. What's this? Oh, a little shell. So yeah, also yeah, what happened to all the people here? Thinking about this now, they're showing like, yeah, people used to live here. Where'd they all go? And why'd they have to abandon this place? But I wanted to get back to talking about DSP, yeah, Year to the past. Okay, so it just repeats then. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so he's almost done with the game. I love, like, the one part, he gets, like, this new thing to clear something. And I immediately see, he basically, like, ignores the tutorial. And he's like, what the hell? The game's glitched. I'm like, dude, it literally told you to hold the button. And he, like, didn't listen. Like, he seriously just doesn't want to read instructions. Even though it's like, why would you not read the instructions? The game is telling you, hey, this is what you need to do. Make sure you pay attention. Like, oh, it's so dumb. What's this? Yiki, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night. Even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliff might help steer passerbyers this way. I must see a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide, and everyone agrees. Hey, Mayo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like, if I'm free, like a romantic dinner or two. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding. Since the village approves, I don't have much wood to choose from. After that new path to the plain, I had to build, but I still have a wreck or 2 left over. I'll get to it when the current allows. Okay. I owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonja? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Interesting. So yeah, they'll say, so that's how they communicated. Yeah, they would just send letters down to each other. Interesting. Other stuff I've been doing off screen. I recorded some more Fireman episodes. I just need to edit those. Episode 16, there was actually a moment I made a mistake where I forgot to include the audio. The rope can be attached to most surfaces. Okay. So that's something I gotta consider. So whenever I see that, I can just... I also wanted to look at our rope. What is our rope? It looks so weird. Alright. Okay, and go. But yeah, I accidentally didn't record the sound, but I fixed it. Because at first I thought, I was going to have to just have the video with no sound. But then I'm like, oh wait, what I should do, since I haven't cut it up yet, sync it up with the episode. And that's exactly what I did. So episode 16's good. To tell you the truth, I did do another Let's Watch on a different video called... Oh, jeez. Let's make sure to attach another one because I wasn't sure how far I can go with the rope. But I watched a fan film called The Ultimate Spider-Man. I deleted the video because honestly, I didn't really think it was that good. Just some of my commentary was, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Triangle. Give me the triangle. Gimme. There we go. But, yeah, it was by this guy. I'll be sure to put his name in the description. I'll show you a picture of his channel. Xavier G Ingram basically made a, a Spider-Man Miles Morales fan film. Which was just another retelling of, like, oh, when Spider-Man dies, Miles had to take over. In the beginning scene, we see, like, Jefferson with his wife having a good time. And then, and Miles is playing Spider-Man. And then Uncle Aaron comes by, and he's like, hey, I need a place to stay. Can you help me? And he's like, no, get out of here. I almost sometimes wonder if I can attach to that or not, but don't want to take the risk of falling. But yeah, I didn't really like it. I didn't want to sound harsh too, because he said he dedicated it to some people, to like some of his family and stuff who I think passed away, and I was like, oh. But just, yeah, for me, I didn't really like some of the stuff. Because, yeah, they get the news Spider-Man dies in, like, a shootout. And then it just does a huge time skip where Miles has been Spider-Man for a while now. We don't get much context into that, honestly. Which I was just kind of like, oh, would have been nice to have some context, but okay. Oh, God. Okay, I see a thingy, so I can just... Ooh, careful. Okay. But yeah, the main thing was just basically, yeah. I'll talk about more after I read this. Hang on. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply for Milo. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. what I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, the little Yuns climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves, and us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things the old folks tell us about sleep after sleep. But enough of this yearning for old times. I've got a desert to cross, and a, a caravan, a caravan, dang it, to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. Okay. But, yeah, then we do, like, a big time skip. Miles has been Spider-Man for a while now. They even have... I thought the actor playing J. Jonah was pretty good. He's like, Spider-Man! Stick a Spider-Man! This new Spider-Menace! We call him. And I even made a joke where it's like, oh, now he's got a new Spider-Man he can yell at, now that the old one's dead. And just, yeah, some of the humor they were trying to do, I didn't really like. Like, there was a lot of cussing, and I don't have a problem with cussing and stuff. It's just, if you can get what I mean, it was excessive amounts of cussing. It's just, you know, it felt like you didn't need to do that much cussing, man. Put another one just in case. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah! Oh, that was... I think I was doing something wrong. Hang on. We gotta focus here. Okay, get to here. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I was holding in the triggers. I gotta make sure I let go. But, yeah. Like, it just felt like it was excessive. I mean, again, my dad compared it to, like, iRobot of Shia LaBeouf trying to cuss. Like, stop cussing. Like, that was, you know, kind of the joke of that film, though. But what I mean, if you've, like, seen a film where, like, oh, the writers can't write comedy, so they think, oh, I'll just have the character cuss a lot. That'll be good enough, right? Even though it's like, well, no, you should actually try to write something more clever than that. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let me look around. Gosh, stop trying to tell me what to do. Alright, here we go. Oh. Whoa. I do like this rope mechanic. This is cool. Whoa. Like it said hold to jump. I, like, tapped. Thank you. But, yeah. Does a whole bunch of time skipping, and the main fight happens in his school. And they just have a joke where he, like, gets suited up, and he even goes, like, after he gets out of the bathroom, changing from his costume, and having an awkward moment with this girl he likes named Tina. He yells at some guys going, like, move, N-words. And then the guy goes, like, did he just say that? It's like, oh, I told you Spider-Man was black. And it's like, we're not getting into this discussion again. And I was like, okay. And the thing I didn't really like, Miles, he, instead of, like, you know, one of the first things he should have did was pull the fire alarm, he just, you know, goes to fight the villains. It's like, hey, maybe you should, like, warn people that there is, like, a psychopathic electric man and a guy with a purple mask and guns coming into the school. I was wondering why they want you to place those for a second. I was like, ah, okay, so just in case if you fall, I can, like, basically, it won't make me go too far. Yeah, overall, I'm really liking the climbing of this, actually. Okay. Ah. Okay. Need to rest. Okay. Let's detach the rope here. There we go. But, yeah, I overall watched that. What else happened in it? Basically, they even have the moment where he knocks Prowler's mask off. Oh, before that, he gets, like, pinned against the wall and he's still making quippy jokes. I also don't like he just always gets shot by Electro. Because I'm like, dude, come on, you're supposed to be like Spider-Man, you're supposed to, like, dodge it. But then he just doesn't. He just lets himself get hit. But it's like, okay. And, like, yeah, while he's getting pinned up against the wall, he's trying to do, like, quips and stuff. And he's just getting beat up by the Prowler, who, again, at this point, he doesn't know is his uncle and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that? It's like, stop, dude. Oh my god. Hey. So dark. What's this? First stone. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, let's follow where those little guys went. What's this? Some more messages. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is DD still refusing to go to school? DD! When I read that, I think Dexter's Laboratory. My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her, and I'm very much out of my depths. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment. Excuse me. About the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It's been ages since I've last ventured behind the village. I've forgotten how dark it is, but you know Dee. She's gutsy, and she's enjoying diving into the past, just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Never sent a message back. That ain't good. That could mean he might have passed away. Hello, guys. Look at these little dudes. Alright. Well, you got your journey, I got mine. But, yeah, during the fight, he knocks off his mask, and he does, like, Uncle Aaron! And then immediately, Uncle Aaron already knows he's Miles. I was wondering if I could do that. It says I could attach anywhere, so yeah, that's awesome. I can shortcut my way back. That's cool. And then, yeah, basically, Miles, who could easily dodge Electro's attack again, just lets him get hit. And then, at one point, he does get on, like, top of him, and he's getting electrocuted. And they're trying to show he's got his venom powers, his electric powers, and I think he drains Electro. And just, then yeah, then it ends with, like, he passes out. Because, yeah, he does the thing just like in the video game. He absorbs Electro's energy, and then he, like, explodes. I even was, like, saying, damn, thank God it wasn't, like, the actual, like, you know, like, from the actual game, where it's, like, a huge explosion. Like, that would have been bad. So what's this? Oh my goodness. But then, yeah, it turns out Uncle Aaron took him back to his place to protect him. And, he then tells him, like, oh, everything you're doing, Miles, doesn't matter. You gotta go after the bigger fish. Even though it's like, they have an end credit scene where the Kingpin's like, we're gonna get the Sinister Six together. But I mean, I guess that's trying to say, like, oh, well, him and Aaron are working together now, because it just ends with him basically as Spider-Man and his uncle wearing his Prowler costume. It's the Prowler costume. The mask is okay, but it's just hilarious. I know it's a fan film, but it's like he's just wearing like basically a purple hoodie with a black jacket. Even though it's like his suit's supposed to be like a super suit, and that's like why he's able to go up against Spider-Man. But yeah. Let's read this first, and then I'll continue. Hey Bianca, you must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water. Surprise, surprise. Sully and Faze are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback. You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yam. Pebble. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Okay, interesting. Let's see, is there anything fully up here? Because, yeah, there's that ladder to the side. What's this? Hey, Bianca, how are things down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, M.A. I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a boyo on dry land. But no surprise there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know. But everything here is closed, except for old Enemico's shop. He's still raising his chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing no one's dared try again since. Do you think they're going to keep on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers, ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way, you know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be a nice change from a few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day, another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them, stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's set. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. That is the one thing I'm wondering. Like, yeah, there used to be water, but now it's, like, gone. Oh my god, that looks so cool. But now I'm just wondering, what do they drink then, if they don't have actual water then? Unless there is some water, but again, there's just not oceans level of water anymore in this world. And that's probably why they do the digging, to try to find water to drink at least. Alright. Anything? Okay, that's where we were. Alright, let's keep going. But I mean, yeah, the fan film, basically he gets a call from the girl he likes while he's still wearing his mask, which I find funny. It's like, wouldn't she hear, like, the muffled, like, hey, Miles, why is your voice muffled? Oh yeah, sorry, I can't make a show. You know? I just find that funny. But yeah, he basically chooses, like, oh, I'm gonna work with Uncle Aaron and we're gonna take down the enemies and stuff like that. Do I have a sprint? No. There is something over there. Well, actually, probably I'll be able to go up and then I can jump down, probably, actually. Yeah, maybe if I... Or... Oh, hang on. Let me unattach that. What's this? I guess I gotta do it from up there. Okay. Well, real quick, can I... Wow! There we go. Oh my god. So this is their bathroom. Oh my god! The 3 seashells! That definitely has to be a reference to Demolition Man. How do you use the 3 seashells? He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Oh my god. That's funny. I did all that just to see what their bathroom looks like. That's funny. I like that. But yeah, like I said, yeah, it ends, and then there's a post-credit scene with Kingpin and Scorpion, which I love he calls him Scorpion. He just goes, Scorpion. I mean, I guess that's just his title, I guess. But I'm always used... You think he'd call him, like Kingpin? He'd be more like, Mr. Gargan, please. Or something like that, but, eh. You did it. Alright, what's this? Logbook. 12 activates after the Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy. I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds, seeking hope in water. Join us at 12 activates, Becca, and Arlo's farm. Highfield to journey together. Okay. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as May would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents, I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if only if, I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca, dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. I better not say anything. And I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the salt plain in search of spring. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave becks who will watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls, Bianca. Okay. Is this one of the creations? Did you finish it? Just checking out their stuff. Okay. So, yeah. I was about to say, I was wondering, like, that ain't their last journal entry, is it? And it's like, okay, yeah, so... Saying they left a couple, and... Basically, we'll have to find them as we go along. in there, just in case. There we are. Oh man, I should have waited then. Alright. Probably give myself a bit more slack. There we go. And go! Oh, did not think I was gonna make that. Alright, release those. Place one here. There we go. Or, oh, wait. Can I do it from here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was wondering if I could do it from here. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Can I grab the cracks here? Oh, there we go. I like the feeling of, like, shimmying, too. Because, you know, certain games, you always just have auto shim. But this one, it's like, yeah, no, you have to actually do it now. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this, honestly. I really do like the climbing. Put one here, just in case. Oh! Yep, that's exactly why I put that there. Unless, can I? No. Unless there's a way I could swing myself over. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I kind of like loaded the jump to go up, and then that made the momentum go that way, which is very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm really liking this. This is a cool little game so far. I like it. And me, I was like just finding kind of lore stuff and trying to figure out how this all worked. Again, I wonder if they will answer how it became low tide, or if it's just always that's supposed to be kind of a mystery. Like, yeah, the ocean just disappeared one day. It happened. Now people are having to climb for the rest of their lives, and had to adjust to it. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think he would have been able to figure out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date? He said. It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. Oh. Okay. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for, my lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? So far, yeah. So everybody left this place to journey up to above, where possibly there was maybe a mountain where a waterfall is happening, it sounds like. Here we go. Huh. Weird. Alright, let's see what this does. Turns out we're gonna summon Jordan. There you are. Finally awake, little boy. What up, buddy? Like I said, yeah, I already knew about this little guy. I don't know what he is, though, but he is cute. Teamwork made the dream work. Oh. Oh my. Oh, it says, wonder, are we gonna be able to walk on those or something? Probably not. It's just showing certain patterns. Oh shit, okay. It's bringing life back to this area. I think I saw 5, so I guess that's our objective. We gotta climb each of this part of the mountain. There's 5 areas we gotta go to then. Chapter 2, Migration. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, or let's say 6, right?
Wrong!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm assuming there are 6 of these towers, and we have to climb each of them. They're gonna unlock something as we go then. Okay. Oh, it's nice we got a little guy with us now. Wonder what stuff he'll let us do then, too. Or is he just there for the journey now? Well, other than we saw him activate the tower, but like, what else will he help us with our climbing and stuff? There we go. Alright, don't see anything else. Let's go. Whee! You ready for zipline? Zipline. Ow. Use this. Companion will be able to see the next objective as well as certain collectibles. Ah. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're focusing is connecting to our mind. So that's the next objective then. Okay. Generate echo. Ah. Your companion's echo triggers reactions of elements around it. Okay, so that's what they do. Oh god. Okay, cool. It's okay, so whenever there are plants, I can use that. Interesting. Oh, look at him in my little backpack. I like that. Like, as we're climbing, he knows, like, oh, I better get in my bag. This is dangerous. I like the idea of, like, putting down the things, too. To basically be like, oh, hey, just in case, make sure you put checkpoints for yourself. So then, yeah, you don't. There we go. Guess we gotta get closer, and probably we need to grab onto the plant, actually. Or, oh. Oh god. Oh, I made it. Nice. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Alright, better rest for a minute. There we go. I really do like the feel of those jumps sometimes. I'm like, oh god, am I gonna make it? That was funny. Way I passed through there. There we go. Okay. What do we got in here? Because we gotta continue, but what's down here? Sorry, I forgot. This is how I do it. Also making sure we see collectibles. Alright, let me see this. Is that, like, what they went to go find? I'm assuming is out water. Interesting. Ba-ba-ba. Nothing else here? Alright, let's keep going then. Doop-doop. Off screen too, while I've been going to work, I always like to listen to like a podcast as I work. Of course, it's always EFAP, because I like EFAP. I was re-listening to their Lilo and Stitch one. God, what a disgusting movie the fucking 2025 remake was. It's like, why did you even... Why? Just most of the... Or not... I'll say most. Like, I mean, again, Aladdin, Lion King, Snow White, none of those needed to be remade. Like, the only reason to make them was, oh, we'll make money off of it, and that was it. It's like, ugh, so gross. The only one I've said in the past, I accept is, like, Pete's Dragon. That one was fine, because it made it, like, feel like a different movie, and, you know, it's just telling its own kind of thing. Oh, I didn't see that. What little idle animations do you do, actually? Do a little pose. Look at him wiggling. Oh, look at that crab. Ah, there he is. That's cute. He's like, come on! Move! Get closer. So are those supposed to be... Ooh, the stone. There you go. Again, I'm probably not gonna collect everything, but, you know, I like trying to find what I can. There we go. I wonder if there's, like, a trophy in this for, like, speed running, I imagine. Like, again, I could imagine some people could have a lot of fun trying to speedrun this game. Just trying to climb as fast as you can. Me, I'm just here for the journey. I want to take my time. Probably attach one there just in case. There we go. Okay, get my hand ready. There we go. Oh, gotta go down. There we go. Up here. There we go. And gotta make a big jump. Grab with the right hand. There we go. At some point I need to make an attachment. Alright, let's rest. Put one right there just in case. I mean, I probably didn't need it, but you know, I like to be safe. There we go. Very good. Jump or double jump allows you to go higher without being attached to anything. Wow, really? Alright, so where are we heading? Still heading up, right? And those are our main objectives. Okay. Ah, so that's what that is. Yeah, so it's telling me there's something here I could find. Okay. What's this? Another seashell of the past. I like that little guy. What, like, next to my ear so he could hear it too. That's cute. So, okay, so this used to be like, yeah, it looks like a restaurant where people used to just hang out and enjoy themselves. Very cool. Okay. So weird how it dissolves. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's continue on. So far, nothing else back here or anything, right? Nope, just these two. So we got a green and red thingy. Alright, just gotta keep climbing until we get to them now. By using a compass, you'll be able to see the next objective. I know, I just did that, god damn it. Ah, there it is. I was wondering if it would reach it. I figured, like, the only way to get up here is we need that plant. There we go. Nothing over there, okay. Okay, grab on. Yeah, this is a fun mechanic of having this little guy basically help us create platforms so we can continue. So, okay, so there are two ways, so let's go this way first. Then we'll see where we're at here. Though, let's say, looks like we can't go this way, though, so we have to go this way. Or that way, so, okay. Oh, Jesus, careful. Alright. Okay. Drop down. Using all of your tools together allow you to overcome tricky situations. Well, I'm trying. Trying to think how I do this. I mean, I need one there. Do I have to give myself a lot more slack then? Alright. There we go. That's what I was going for. Alright. Give him more slack. Whoa. Probably I need to make another attachment actually, so like probably like right here. There we go. And then that'll get me over here. There we go. Got it. So yeah, I gotta make sure I remember to put certain attachments. There we go. Got the other one. Good, good. Nothing down there, is it? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, gotta go this way. Or I could probably just... There we go. Made it. Woo. I like that. That was very good. Oh, look at the little guy. Look at these little guys. Alright. So we got green over there, red's over there. I don't know which one's the main objective. Interact with companion. Oh. Adventure buddies. Oh, that's cute. Auntie Ida. You have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone always says I'm too young. I don't care. Nil's going and he's only a bit bigger than me. Plus, he's mean. I have to stay at the port gathering stinky old seaweed and doing my homework. I bet cleaning the canals with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there, but my parents never want to let me leave the village. Can you talk to them, please? Haha, OD. Believe me, sweetie, you wouldn't have much fun scrapping the pipes of the Great Bastion, that's for sure. You won't like what I'm about to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow up. We'll be sailing off to the plane soon enough. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, though, but we have no choice but to go with your parents. So best not to quell with them in the meantime. I don't fancy crossing the plane with the three scowling faces, your favorite aunts. So I'm very curious about our character, if we're like one of the characters in the letters. Or if we're just a completely different character that's just coming across all of this. Readjust my fat self. Because if you didn't know, I'm fat, okay? Okay. There we go. Made a shortcut if we ever fell down. Good. So that'll send us up, okay. What's this way? Okay, let's keep exploring. Okay, another one. Oh my god, my rope. It's going all over the place. How you doing, little buddy? Cute. I like that they give you that little interact button. Green is very close. Boogie Choco. What was that for? Scare more than 10 back to their burrows. Oh, can't believe that's a trophy. Oh, that's kind of mean. I didn't mean to scare them. I was just wandering. I'm sorry, buddies. What's this? Is this the thing we're looking for? No. Anyway, let's see. Brella Gazale. Issue 43-9. Let's see. Just to let you guys know, I'm probably going to only play this for about 2 hours. So this will be fairly short. Because again, I want to have time to work on my other stuff. And if I can, I hope I'll feel like playing this after work too. Because I'm playing this right now in the morning and then I'll play it. Editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near psychical publication its name. Brellias. While they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir, we've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we certified that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they began their lives clinging to rocks in the first stage of their life cycle. They resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many accolades does it take for a spark to grow into a Brelia? How long do Brelias live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brelias, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children, and sprinklet sightings are especially rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know, based on the information we gathered from the teams of water surveyors who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds, and who we are very grateful to, being near sparks make you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourself, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give Sprinklets, Spark, and Brothers the peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. Okay, interesting. Now I wonder, is that talking about the little guy we got with us, or is that something else entirely? Oh, what's this? We are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. The members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Her, Agara, and Aini, who were the first to venture out onto the Great Plain in search of the Lost Ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions. A fresh start for many villages who have been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Formolia Oasis hit their population limits. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Okay. How you doing, little guy? Make sure I give you some attention. There you go. It's okay. Ah, that's what that is, eh? Alright, well, let me look over here real quick. Climb up there. We'll do after we check out whatever the heck this is. Touch it. Back in motion. Huh. So is that all that does? It's just a spinny thing? I mean, maybe look that up. Okay. I guess this is just something they would, like, spin just to kind of see remnants of what the ocean used to be. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Move on ledge. Ah. Interesting. I was wondering about that. Like, can we, like, do other stuff besides just climbing and stuff? What's this? More reading. Log 12 and prime one after the Jusants. Ah, we found another one of their notes. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is the expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Mate, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Mete well, but we already have something in common. The widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once, I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly, and still red from the exertion of getting there. With my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all, but I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we've exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooler like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Soul's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the porch sometimes, like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees started quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of 3. Since no one else came to join our crew, I soon realized I'd been worried for nothing. Soul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Mate follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly, I feel like the old one, Bianca. Well, that's good. I'm curious if, like, as we find more of those, if it'll get worse and worse, though. Like, uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Like, something bad might happen. The stone! Let's take in this view. Oh my god, it's so crazy to think I was just down there, too. I always love when games do that, to where you can see where you just were. But yeah, damn, so this used to be all ocean, and it's just gone. Wow. That's crazy looking. I really like that. Alright. So we have an elevator. We also have... Oh, okay. I thought that was an attachment, but it's like, oh, it's not. So that's where we came from. That just led us up there. There's nowhere else to go, so assume we just continue then. Yeah, overall, I'm really liking the art and aesthetic of this game and how it looks. And I do like the way it feels, how it plays. And the way it's like... the climbing is very exciting, but also makes me nervous, because I'm like, oh, I definitely don't want to fall. Because again, I don't want to see this little guy and this character fall. Oh, come on, plant. You can see me. There you go. So, okay, I guess, like, basically, yeah. I was, like, wondering there, looking at that. Could I have climbed up? Yeah, no, I probably had to do this anyway. Okay. Whoa! Holy shit! Applied some gravity there. Oh, am I missing something? What's that? Or is that just the... Okay, yeah, it's just that again. Make sure I wasn't missing anything. That's still glowing. Was I supposed to do something with that? Or... well, I'm not gonna go back. I don't know if I was supposed to do something with that or not. I thought it was just, you know, you spin it once and then that's it, but... So what do we got in here? Oh god, ugh. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so that's what that is, I guess. A secret room. Where's this? Okay. Let's see where this goes. Curiouser and curiouser. I do love me exploring. Probably it's gonna turn out that was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have attached that, but hopefully we'll make our way back up with this. Yep, I mean, looks like we're getting there. Another attachment just in case if I did fall. I do like the idea that they give you a couple just to be like, oh hey, yeah, make sure you place those good, so then if you do fall, at least you'll be able to get yourself back. Come on, there you go. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Shut up, phone. So now where am I? Cause yeah, I don't remember being in here at all. So much stuff to open up. Oh jeez. Just grab on. There we go. Go. Almost there. I can make it. Nah, better rest. There we go. Okay, let go. There we go. So yeah, damn, this is a whole different area I haven't been to yet. Damn, nice. So what's this? Another seashell to the past. Okay, so this is where they had some water system going, probably to make their drinking water. Interesting. Oh. Looks like this is where they did some farming as well. Like I said, yeah, I like the world building. And again, yeah, it's crazy to think. So all of this is basically would be underwater right now. But again, because of the low tide, it's just all gone, and they had to build around it. 'Cause yeah, oh my God, there's like even a fossil right there. Yep. Oh, I guess I can't go over there. Okay. Checkpoint. Thank you. I like that they have those. That is very nice, just in case. Like, oh yeah, if you fall, here's a little checkpoint. Okay. What's in here? Couldn't really see what was on those, but they got like some stories on there too. Here. How you doing, buddy? Make sure I interact with you. So what's this? Pardon me, but I noticed I've stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? Well, I'm at it. I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco Show. So, Keke. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good condition. I'll say pebbles. I'll say they keep mentioning these pebbles. I wonder, are those a little creature maybe we have then? Because of this, the voice of the Ravens team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of the new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day. When there's no water, everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? So they said they would send it through water. So okay, so I guess they had a system where they would also use the water to send letters to each other. But then the water, I guess, was like, yeah, drying up here. So now they had no choice but to move on. And again, as we've been reading this expedition, just so then they can find more water and keep going. Tap R1 to climb the rope more quickly. Whoa! Okay. Just trying to do it with a L2 or a L1 if you tap it. And jump! Very good. Should check where we're going. Again, yeah, I still don't understand why it was showing that one green thing. And I'm assuming we grab that blue with that seashell, because that's what that seems to represent. That is a cool feature, though. Tap it and just like, whoa. Oh, God. Swing, boy, swing. Or this might be a girl, actually. Okay, I gotta give myself slack. That's a problem there. There we go, and let's go. Oh, damn it. Come on, I'll get you eventually. There we go. So that's something I keep kind of making a mistake of. I need to make sure I do is after I do a jump, I gotta let go of the triggers so then I can re-grab. There we go. Ooh, new thingy. Pretty, I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart. As my mother used to say, maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yam, maybe. He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calculated hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yam? The baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running aground on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm chewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Oh, man. This does make me curious, though, of, like, this journey we're going on. Like, are there actually going to be other people we'll eventually find at the end? Or are we really the only ones? Just me and this little guy. This little baby boy. I'll take care of you, my little baby. I will take care of you. There we go. And, oh. Little up. And there we go. Yeah, I really am liking the whole rope system and the climbing in this. It's really good. It's really fun. I wonder how many secrets I'm missing, though. I'm trying to make sure I keep an eye out. But again, the world building is very interesting, just looking at all of this. Just seeing how they built stuff. And getting an idea of how they lived in this world. I wonder if there's a trophy for not even using the rope. I bet that would be insane to be able to, like, try to play this game without the rope. And overall, I probably mentioned this already, I really do like the art style of this game. It looks pretty. I always do love games that have their own creative look to themselves. Oh damn, he's cool now. Chapter 3. Solstice. I look so cool now. I like that. Now that we're in the sun, he's like, oh, I gotta put on my glasses. What's this? Hey, nice. This is an adventure, alright. I mean, fine. We've only just gotten started. We still haven't strayed off the beaten path, but for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I needed this, to feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Mate and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. They could probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Mate wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real, without my parents, but I dreamed about it. Having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home. Anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Spent too much time dreaming of far-off places. But what is there for me back in low tide, apart from empty houses and questions without answers? It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Mete, climbing is usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time, we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope secure us, is an understatement. But we have encouraged and belay each other. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid, to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear. The ones who can't get used to the inherita of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to the walking, which terrified us as kids. But when he climbs, he's as nimble as the Tsar I tried to carve. Bianca. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I should be looking out for this. Yeah, I made like a little lizard statue. I don't think I saw the last one. My bad, Bianca. But yeah, so they're a wood carver and stuff too. Yeah, I really like that. That's fun. Reading this story and stuff. This is always fun too, to just look at like how far we've come. Alright, onwards. By using this, you'll be able to see. I know. Which, what do we have? Just the red still? So far, nothing else. Okay. Well, what's back here then? Thinking about games that are supposed to come out. I remember there still hasn't been any new preview for that new game made by the team that did Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, and The Last Guardian, right? The only preview they showed is like this robot character climbing onto another robot and then like detaching the head to escape a storm that's like gonna kill them. It's the only thing I've seen of that so far. And also, I guess Insomniac, I thought Insomniac said they were gonna show something in April Or maybe, you know, I haven't really looked into it yet. They say they're supposed to show more gameplay for the Wolverine game, which I really hope is good. I'm definitely gonna play that when it comes out. Like, even if I have plans to play other games, I might drop some of those and actually play those. Like, say if I'm already playing a game, I might, like, if I don't finish a game by the time it comes out, I might just put one game on hold and just play it. But we'll see. Because like I said, I'm hoping, like, I'll be able to get a lot of games done. And again, for a while, you guys probably won't see this video. Because again, I want to try to build up. Because, like, I'm probably not going to upload this video until, like, I actually finish the game. And then that's when I'll do that. And then, yeah, the next game I'll be moving on to is Ultima. Very interested to play that. I've seen the latest, at this point of the recording, of the new PS Plus games. Don't really care for the ones. And I'm talking about May's PS Plus games. I don't really care for what they were showing. I'm just kind of like, eh. Like, last month was alright. The fact they gave you Tomb Raider 1 and 2 remake, which again, will be like my first time playing. I've never played Tomb Raider at all, so it'll be interesting to see how they feel. Oh shit, really? Interesting. Alright. Better rest and I'll probably put a point down. That's an interesting mechanic. I mean, it makes sense. Get more tired out in the sun because you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. So fucking hot, dude. I like that as an added challenge to be like, oh, yep. So now you gotta deal with the frickin' sun. Oh, God. I was wondering if we were gonna get something like this. Oh, God. We gotta move. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh, made it. So, okay, I like that added challenge now. It's like, oh shit, you gotta be careful. Because, yeah. Yep. Oh shit. Thought that was... Damn it. Okay. Oh, that was my fault. Okay, double jump. There we go. Okay. No. Okay. Hold stamina. Oh, that ain't good. Better make a point because I'm about to fall. Yeah, that was my fault. I was holding the triggers way too long. Alright, almost there. Woo! Toughest climb so far. I like it though. Woo! Nice work. Okay, we made it. Alright. Oh, my legs! Oh god. I'm so fat. Why do you demean yourself like that? Stop it. I was speaking about EFAP earlier, about their Lilo and Stitch coverage. Other than that, actually, too, the most recent one, if you guys haven't seen it, is EFAP 385 and 86. Basically, the newest thing they've been doing was covering this YouTuber named Otterly Noah, who I didn't even know until I watched their video. He's just some guy who apparently likes making autism videos. I was like, okay. Talk more after I read this. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. Like the drought's going to fix itself while we're gone? Leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd round a watering hole? Right in the middle of the Great Plain? What then? When your oasis dries up, where are we all gonna go then? I don't think this is how we're gonna solve the problem. There are other options, if you ask me. What do they say about ballots? They've carved into the walls wherever you look. Gab's even seen some in the old paintings. there's talk of them here, that's for sure. Plenty of folks even say the ballots are the ones who stole our water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to them clouds to find out. It might be a solution up in those parts, might not be, but there sure ain't none down on the plains, that's all I'm saying. Come on, Arlo, you can't be serious. Cloud giants? Really? Those are nothing but a bunch of tall tales. Common sense tells us to go with the flow, and the flow is going downward. We've been assigned to spring. Yes, it's in the middle of the plain, but it's our last hope, our future. It would be nice if you there folks could see that. Interesting. Had some conflicts going on there. But, yeah, basically, yeah. All I know is he's like, oh, I love movies with autism. I'm like, okay. That's a weird specific thing to like in a film. Can't you like for other stuff, too? But, the main thing is he's basically been plagiarizing. He was, like, stealing from other YouTubers' videos. They even did a thing where they show one person's video, and then they show his, where he slightly changes the words, but it's the exact same. He was, like, basically stealing people's content. I was like, Jesus. Ooh, another one. That's it. And 2 seconds after the Jusant. We did it! I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still, doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliff anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. Oh, so the accent's supposed to be, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told me about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballots, as they're called, lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballots only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Bianca. So, ballots. So yeah, I'm wondering if they're these guys. We hear, like, pebbles and stuff like that. But again, the way it's, like, moving, I'm assuming, is this little guy, like, made of water? Got ourselves an echo there. Alright, cool. But, yeah, anyway, that happened. They talked about Otterly Noah. And then the other one was about this, Anthony Gramolia or something. Again, I don't care if I pronounce his name wrong. But, basically, it turns out those two were working together, and he had a big part in it, too. And he was even basically trying to, like, put, the Noah guy under the bus, just to make himself look good. Oh, no! I'll say. Okay, that's fine. We'll get our stamina back. Oh, come on. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, that's in the shade too, so that's good. Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Reset. I screwed up. Okay. Dang it. No, come on. I'm trying to let go. Ugh. Oh, they are in the shade. Okay. I thought those were burning out. Oh no, they are burning. There we go. I was about to say, if I could just make it to that one. There we go. Okay. I see. Alright, let's just get to the other side then. There we go. But yeah, so then they made another video about, like, that Anthony guy and how he basically is trying to cover his tracks, but they're, like, exposing him for a lot of the lies he's been doing and stuff. And I love, like, was Joe Danger, he made, like, a video making fun of, like, he tries to give, like, this inspirational speech. You know what you gotta do? You gotta grow the fuck up. It's like, what the fuck? Says the guy who's, like, being a piece of shit. It's like, what the hell is with you trying to give this stupid motivational speech bullshit? It's like, he's such a scumbag. Just another one added onto the pile of, like, Boogie and stuff like that. There's just something so funny about that. It's like, wow. Trying to give, like, some impassioned speech and not meaning anything behind it. There we go. Okay, go, go, go. Come on. No! No! Oh! Damn. Yeah, I was trying to grab the rocks. Take my time, take my time. I got it, I got it. There we go. I made it. I always feel bad when I hear them go, ah! I was like, oh no. Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. Gave us a little rest thingy here. That's nice. Alright. Ah! There we go. But, yep, that's something that I've also watched on EFAP, basically. I mean, yeah, I haven't really been doing much. Got some shows I need to watch. I still need to watch the final 2 episodes of Smiling Friends. And as I said before, yeah, it sucks that that show's done. It's like, why? Could have kept going. I would have loved more Smiling Friends. That, oh wow. I'll say, oh, can I climb these? I didn't think I could. Nice, there we go. Very good. Nothing up there. How you doing, buddy? Might as well check on you a little bit. I'm sure this doesn't actually do anything. It's just to be nice. But yeah, I like to be nice to a little boy. Excuse me. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh. That's always the worst when you drink something and kind of get stuck. I was like, ah, why? Why'd you have to get stuck? Ah, fuck! Jesus Christ! Alright. There is a way back up if I need to, so might as well actually go all the way down and check out what's down here. Might as well attach. I do like that mechanic, though, of like, oh, if you're in the sun, your stamina and everything goes down. And then plants melt. I'm like, ah, okay. It's a fun challenge to add. Huh. Thought there'd be something down here. Take a look around for a bit. Another green thingy over there. Or maybe of that green thing, maybe what I was supposed to do is after you spin it, maybe you're supposed to hit the echo thing. Maybe that's something I'll have to try to do. Because yeah, I wonder if I missed something on that one. Because it gave me a trophy and I figured like, oh, is that it? Just spin it and then you're done? But then yeah, I was going green the one time and I didn't understand what it wanted me to do. But again, I'd always be interested in coming back to play certain games. I would love it if somebody played this game and was like, oh, this game, what the fuck? Why aren't there enemies or something for me to fight? That would make this more entertaining. I'd be like, but it's not that kind of game. It's just, you know, it's supposed to be a, just a chill adventure game. Ah, so this is where they used to pump some of the water. Hit it! Oh, fuck! Just the reaction. Yeah, like I said, I probably missed some of those then. Probably not gonna get all of them. Yeah, that's cool. That's like, oh hey, if you find this room, you do that, you get it as a little collectible. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else. I think we're good here. That is fun. The idea of like tapping that to quickly get back up. I am still curious about our rope. Like, what is that? Like, why does it have the power to do that? Oh, is this like a little play area? This is where they used to get their water, I could see. Okay. It's okay. Blue thing down there. Am I close to it? Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it seems to be saying it's like... might be down here. Ugh. Yeah, is it right here? Yep. Okay, cool. Ah. No, why'd you want to attach? No! Excuse me. Yep, place for kids used to just get some water and then playing with their toys and stuff. I hope this won't have a sad ending. I hope this person, whoever we're playing on... Because again, that's the thing too. Like, yeah, I still have no idea who this actually is. If it's somebody we've read about in the letters, or is this just somebody that's... I mean, the way this game started, they were just walking here. Like, it seemed like... If I had to guess, if I had to take a guess, maybe the idea is like, maybe we were on an expedition, we found water, and maybe we're coming back to report it, and this is why we have to climb all the way up now to find the people and let them know, hey, yeah, there's like stuff here. I was wondering about this too, so it's like, ah, okay, only certain plants will shrivel. These ones are strong enough to stay open. Gotcha. Alright, don't really see anything else. So let's head back. Let's see, have I been up here? Oh. Or let's say I can't climb up there. Or actually, I can actually. I just gotta go around about. Okay, cool. Oh shit! That's cool. Oh my god. That's sick. That's fun. Like little rock creatures I can climb up. Oh no! Oh, was I supposed to use him? Oh, okay, good. I made it. I was about to say, I thought I couldn't grab on. There you go. Better make an attachment here just in case. There we go. There we go. And we will drop right here. Oh no! Oh. Maybe I could shortcut it, actually. If I could just... And grab. Nice. That worked out way better. I like that, because I was like, oh wait, I could just swing over. There we go. I don't need to rest. I'm too tough. Alright, got a faster way over now if we need it. Very good. Ah, nice. And 1/5 after the June sun. Okay. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories before the June sun. We rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young, but there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine what that'd be like. Imagine coming into a world where, yeah, there used to be basically an entire fucking ocean, or just water that covered everything you would see around you, and it's just gone. It's like, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water in a way? Yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now. Thanks to Arlo and Becca, we need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zio. He was on his way down to the plane and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zio continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing. The higher we go, I'm sure we're on the right track, Bianca. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do. Hopefully you made it, Bianca. See, I'm already at 2 hours. What I'm thinking is, once we reach chapter 4, I think that's when I'll stop. That's the thing, too. I don't know how this game saves. What does the pause menu actually look like? Last checkpoint, gallery. Oh, we already got a gallery. Oh, and these give us stuff. So yeah, I've already missed some stuff, unfortunately. In the night, the stars tell tales. The firelight warms us. We laugh. We dream of stories of days and come in days bygone. Okay, cool. I was wondering about these, if these would give us some story details. Rain, rain to grow the grain beneath life into my field again. For all of us that live, I beg you, please life give. Interesting. And then letters, I'm assuming, is the stuff we've already seen before, so. So far, that's the only objective. Though there was a green, wasn't there? Oh, did I miss it? Shit. Unless the green was the thing I found, actually. So I guess green represents the, But again, as I said, I'm unfortunately probably not going to find everything on my first playthrough. Like, I'm the kind of person I would go back and I'll probably just look at a guide if I need to. Because I want to experience some stuff for myself. But, you know, for what I am experiencing, I'm liking it. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so yeah, so what I'll do is I'll spin it, and then I'll use Echo and see if that does something, actually. Like, maybe it'll tell a story. What's this? Aurelia, issue 21, 7 and the 6 after the Jusant editor. Brown or black fur, big ears, prone to both nervousness and laziness. There's nothing more common than a choco. Too dull and unremarkable for a special issue, right? Wrong! In this issue of the Gazette, we'll do our best to make the ordinary extraordinary, starting with the most unobserved of beans, chocos. So yes, the little mouse guys we've been seeing, right? These mammals are useful to us bipeds in two key ways. They lay eggs and line their nests with fur, providing delicious meals and dense balls of wool, not the other way around. Raising them is no easy task, however. Chocos are escape artists. Through our actions, or rather inaction, they've taken to nesting all over the tower, though they're native to the highland region. Did you know chocos work together to incubate their sparkling eggs and watch over their young? Some would argue that taking turns makes for better naps, but take a closer look at what's in their nest, and you may be in for a surprise. Chocos love to sit on anything that shines. Keep reading for more fun facts about them and their habits. Okay. Alright, so I see it over here, but now the question is, how do we get in here? Can't go from here, right? So, yeah, okay. Gotta find a way in to get to that one. Let's say something, yeah. Seda, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting I've been putting off for cycles, and Yulf dusted all the machines, but now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Sada went with the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge anymore there than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing, you'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. Okay. Interesting. What's this? To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen. I ate it. Sorry. Not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyway. Cass. Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know you ate the bun. So it's in there. So we're supposed to go that way, but... do I get to the thing down here? Oh. Oh. That was weird. Like, I was, like, on that edge, and then, like, they wouldn't move. I was like, oh, Jesus. Alright, so that's if we need to go back up. Oh, a death stone. Okay. Yeah, is this where I go? Oh, I didn't even mean to attach. It does that. I mean, it did that in the beginning, but still. I was like, oh, I wasn't even trying to attach. I was trying to climb up, but... That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything down here. The only thing that was there was just that rock. Unless somehow going the way we're supposed to go will lead me into here. Yeah, it might. Okay, let's just keep going. But yeah, maybe this video might actually be 3 hours. We'll see. It depends on how long I take. But I do want to, at least reach chapter 4, because we're on chapter 3 right now. But if I don't, I don't. It's fine. Alright. Oh god. Ugh. There we go. Keep it a-going. Okay, let's say, where are we going? This way. There you go. Oh, jeez, almost ran out of stamina there. Jesus, careful. Give me that back, thank you. Alright. We're still heading to that, right? Yeah. Looks like there's something over there, though. Oh, my bad. I was trying to, like, get a better look, but, I guess not really. Alright. Trying to think, do I need to grab that, or am I actually heading over somewhere else? Probably heading over here, actually. Gotta, like, grab probably these guys. There we go. I didn't even need that. Alright, take me away. Okay, I'll grab onto these then. I was like, Oh, interesting. It stops them when I do that. Okay. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Okay, rest. Collective climb. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Don't think there's anything over there, so we're good. Just keep going. Don't need another attachment right now, I don't think. Probably actually right here, just in case. Because again, don't want to fucking lose all that progress. That'd be bad. Because losing progress is bad. Okay. We don't want that. Okay. Alright, let's take a rest. There we go. Okay. I like the idea of resting too, because it's like, oh, if you don't, you're gonna lose way more of your stamina, so you gotta be careful on that. Okay, down here. Grab. There we go. Thank you. Alright. I see. Is there anything over here, though? Camera won't let me see. They want me to go over here. Very well, I'll go over here then. There we go. Assuming we're going this way. Put one here just in case. Ah, okay, yeah. So that does lead over. Okay. Yeah, I see now. And here we go. Ah! Oh. There we go. I wonder, yeah, sometimes I'm trying to get the hang of that jump. I wonder if it's like, yeah, if you do it too soon, he'll just grab the rope instead. I'm assuming that's what's happening. Alright, cool. Activate that. Can I... Oh, climb up, climb up. Okay, swing over here. Jump. There we go. Make sure we get this activated. Whoa. Yeah, that. There we go. Perfect. So now we got our checkpoint. Very good. And nothing else down here, right? Nope. Okay, so we are just supposed to go that way. And that's, again, just a checkpoint if I screw up. Alright, well, we're very close to the green thingy. And yeah, those are still above us. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Hold you while I take a little drink. Glad you're doing okay. I think that's what I'll name him too. I like the name Buddy. Oh, that's interesting. Sand we're kicking up. There's like some red to it. Oh my god, look at that guy. Nice, found it. So yeah, so... It's over here. Oh, fuck! Oh, my rope went away anyway. Okay. I mean, is that all those are for then? I thought, like, those would do something else, but... I already missed so many letters, unfortunately. Alright. Interesting. Again, I'm assuming it's just for another trophy thing. Like, oh, spin all the thingies and you'll get a thingy. I love thingies, if you didn't know. Thingies are my favorite. Alright, cool. But hey, for me, I'm glad I was able to get it. I like getting that kind of stuff. Alright, yeah, man. Almost there. Oh god, ugh. Jesus. Ah, besides, we found some more stuff I didn't see yet. Listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's all I could tell you. Go, if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I'm an old man. All I want is to stay on my land, at peace with the world around me. Farewell, I wish you all the best. I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can, and I'll cherish your memory as my most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you're out there somewhere will comfort me, a tiny plant growing in the desert. Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I already am. Mama says we'll come back when the sun wills it, but I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it, because if it did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in the house into flour sacks. I heard the water in the desert steams and is stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure there was room for her animals, and she's going back with us. Unky says if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write you. He says you made Mama mad, and that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you, and I don't want to go, but I'm going. So bye, Grandpa Eze. What I say? Like, you shouldn't be mean, do you? To somebody? Okay, we're right back where we were, too, right? Trying to make sure I recognize this place, right? Yeah, this is where we went up to that and that. Okay. Is there anything else up here? Or is this just all it was just this then? Nothing else in that room, right? Just to make sure before we continue on. Yep, no, it looked like it was just the hole. Nothing else. Okay, cool. Let's go. Doo-ba-doo. Yeah, overall, I'm enjoying the vibe of this game. Like I said, too, tomorrow I'll be sure to have some stuff to talk about. Sorry if I'm not talkative, but, you know, I like to experience the game, too. Unlike DSP, who'll go, I like the game! But yeah, like, the mechanics of how the climbing is working in this, and, like, the world building they're making, and just the curiosity of the mystery I'm having now, just being like, so yeah, who are we? And, like, what is our really main objective of us being here and doing all this? So far, we just got all that. Okay. I'm assuming there might be some stuff over there. Whoa. Aha! I knew it. So I was like, why are the platforms here like this? I was like, there's gotta be a stone or something. Okay, cool. Pull me back. There we go. Alright. Nothing really else. Probably missed some stuff, but hey. I'm doing the best I can, okay? What an interesting elevator, too. Like, yeah, you just put the rope in and then it just works like that. Interesting. I will admit, those always surprise me. I'm like, oh my god, what's those? Excuse me. Alright, let's get going. Come! Take me away! I like this mechanic of just using these, like, bugs to climb. That's fun. So after a while, we'll stop, I guess. Okay. So then you gotta change hands. Sorry. Scared you like that. Need to get up there. Yes! Alright, make an attachment here. I don't know if this will work though. Might have to reset. Nope. Reset. Unless I can reach down here. There we go. Okay, come on. Oh no! Shit. Ran out of time. Oh, okay. Oh, not looking great. Yeah, this ain't great. There we go, rest. There we go. Ah, the audio, stop it. Alright, let's just, Oh no, Alright, we're gonna have to reset. Cause yeah, ow, sorry. Cause yeah, I don't have enough stamina. I need to build my stamina back up. There we go. There we go, that's better. Rest. There we go, okay, and then... There we go. Nice. Ah! That sounded weird in my headphones. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah! Whew. Nice. Very good. Very good. Alright, we're good here. Jump! Okay. Now I just gotta hang on to these guys and then let go of my right hand. A little bit. There we go. Alright, take a rest. There we go. We're making some progress. Nothing down there, so, okay. There you go. I was like, come on, you can reach that. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I can climb these. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. There we go. I'll attach that. Thank you for the checkpoints. You're so nice, game. Thank you. Alright. Back over. There we go. I like the challenge in that. I was like, oh, Jesus. Ugh. I like that, though. Alright, come on. Straight up. We're in the shade, too, so we're good. Don't have to deal with... Alright, let me take a rest. And stand. There we go. And we can take our time with this, because we're nice in the shade. Very good. Very good. Nice of them to give you checkpoints. I bet there's a trophy for this. Like, oh, don't use any of the checkpoints, just climb all the way. That'd be insane, but that'd be a cool challenge. But, yeah, nope. Slow and steady wins the race. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright, hurry, hurry, hurry. Get over here. There we go. Come on. It's gotta be a way. You guys gotta jump for it. There we go. Alright, yeah, better take a rest. Thank you. Thank you. Almost there, come on. Whew. That was one hell of a climb. I like that. Holy shit. Nice. We made it. I'm right behind you, Bianca. It's another one from her, I figured. Yep. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have to say so much to say. 2/3 after the Jusant. Okay. I got to see Amy again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I missed it that much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about watering in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she'd never heard anything more profound. It was about then that I realized the whole team was getting gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops. How long had I been standing there talking to Emma right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emma gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was hardtack to prepare for everyone at the hut and mattresses to air out. Plus, the salt, the wind, had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Sol swept the floor and Arlo scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink, and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Emmy told us the story she heard from the travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention: the legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to have traveled from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they say he celebrated the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When comes the water, dances the Piper. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as those staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all of my rope and checked on my pack. I brought way too many things aboard. And in this heat, besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots after all. I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Emmy. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always, Bianca. Well, that's nice. Oh, and she made a little carving of like a fossil. I don't know what those are called, honestly. Let me know. Whew. But yeah, holy shit. The fact she had to climb that too? God damn. Did you also have to use the bug creatures? The rock bugs just to get up here too? Oh my goodness. Alright, we aren't missing anything, are we? So far it should be... I cannot see. Okay, there. There was a blue. Oh, it's down there. Where down there, though? I don't know if I can go back down like that, though. If there's a way to attach in a certain way. Yeah, I think I missed it. Because I don't see a way I would be able to get back over there. Yeah, I missed it. Oh well. I guess I was supposed to, like, go a different path while climbing up there to get to it. You made it. It's really close. Unless there's like a path over here that leads down there. Oh well. That kind of sucks. I was like, oh, I missed that then. Yeah, we haven't even got close to the red thing yet. Yeah, there's... Yeah, it's right over there. That's the next one. We're getting closer, though. But yeah, it's just... How you doing, lower guy? Check on you again. There, we'll start climbing again soon. I will admit, I was hoping to get to chapter 4 before I ended this part, but I might have to stop soon. Because, you know, I got other things I want to do today. But yeah, overall, I'm having a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's take a quick look around here and all this first. Yeah, like I said, I think I missed it. That sucks. Let's see, is there anything here? There we go. Omum. We know each other, our parents know each other, I see you're suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not suitable for you. You don't understand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share, pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I am sending you courage, Joe. Again, I wanted to make sure I look around here too, yeah, so this used to be like a farm and everything. And yeah, that seems to be the biggest thing. People were living here, but then, yeah, they had to move on because everything's just drying up. They just gotta keep searching for water. What's this? I haven't been bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine one by one and being powerless to stop it. I've fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit than break my neck for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm? Probably. Finally pay you a visit, maybe. Is the little one already climbing? To think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible. You'll see. With each passing sleep, she learns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though, she can be a handful. Okay, interesting. God damn it, drop! Just kidding. It's down here. Oh. Hello? Oh. Did it again. She sometimes gets stuck. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why would you do that? That's mean. How dare you get stuck on stuff? It's the meanest thing you can do to me. Alright. Well, at least I've been piling up some rocks. That's good. It's so funny to have that there. Unless it's supposed to be used for something else, but yeah. Alright. Well, time to continue on. Like I said, unfortunate I missed that seashell, but... Oh god, hopefully this don't break or anything. Alright, here we go! Anything behind me? No. Alright, let's do this. Is there a way I could reach over there? Yeah! Just curious if there was something in there or not. Alright. Maybe probably want to get to the other side. Maybe I'll be able to... There we go. Okay, climbing up. Very good. Unattach. Yeah, I mean, there's something down there. Ah, there we go. I was wondering if I could do something like this. Put one there. There we go, yeah. Oh, gotta unattach myself, though. It's fine, there's a thingy there, so we're good. Another one. Oh, fuck! Damn! What's that one say? The sea rises and falls. You are still here on my return, anchored, Argrid Earth. So yeah, it sucks I missed the first one then. No, that sucks. So I missed 1 and 3. There's not even that many, actually. Oh, well, though. So yeah, I wonder if you collect all of them, it's like a full poem then, I guess. Alright, let's climb back up. Yeah, you know what, I'll go an extra few minutes, I don't mind. I was wondering if I can climb these. Sometimes I can't tell if I can climb the rocks. That's just me, though. I should know, like, oh, if they look like this, then yeah, you can climb. Which, speaking of, we need to get over here now. Oh, okay, rest. There you go. Okay. Keep a climbing. Keep it going, sister. Okay. Like I said, I keep saying that. I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, though, so... But... There we go. Rest. There we go. And we made it. Very good. Nice work. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. That imagery of like a boat up here too, like oh my god. Whoa. Love looking out at that. Looks really cool. Alright, again, missed that. That's long gone. The only thing we got is the... Oh, there's one over there, though. Alright, what's this, though? Hey, Ons, have you seen the latest posters? The ones that say to eat more salt to quench your thirst? Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. We're supposed to drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Bastion to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them, but it's sure working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villagers are already abandoned. Villages already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, health salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland and not what I'd recommend. At this rate, I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. Oh, jeez. Well, that ain't great. Another rock. Beautiful. Alright. Well, hopefully it's saved right here. Honestly, I do want to stop. I wanted to make it to chapter 4, but you know, I think this is good enough. And I did want to find a good stopping point, because yeah, it's like 12:25 right now. I want to have myself at least about 3 hours to do what I want to do and stuff. So yeah. Though, let me test how the saving works to see how far. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It even changes the screen to show you, like, where you are then. Ah, and I was gonna say, it just starts right here, huh? Ah, that's cool. I really like that. That is really cool. That when you exit, it shows you where you are. Alright, yeah, perfect. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for Jusant for the first 2 hours for playing. Overall, yeah, I'm really liking it. Again, this is just a very chill kind of game, just climbing. Though again, that one part of like, jumping to the bug rocks and trying to climb up, I really do like that element of like trying to figure out how to climb up and best use your stamina. Because yeah, it was so funny at that one point, I was like, okay, I gotta reset. And I went all the way back to the bottom just to do that. Also, I noticed that, the flickering on the ground there. Oh my goodness. But yeah, overall, it was a really cool game. I'm very curious if they're going to give us answers of, like, yeah, like I keep saying, so far we've gotten a lot of world building of, like, how people lived in this tower. And I'm wondering, yeah, what is our objective of climbing this tower? Because, yeah, we saw, thanks to this little guy right here, we were able to activate one of the things and give us plants to climb up. And is the idea once we activate those, will that somehow bring back some water for this place? Or, like I said, are we here from an expedition to be like, oh yeah, we found water, and we come to report our findings? Like, yeah, I'm very curious to see where the story's gonna go. And again, I like all the journal entries, especially Bianca's, like hearing like her journey of like climbing up and like meeting friends and just going on this grand adventure to like, you know, try to find water and just do something new with her life. Very, I hope again we don't miss too many of those. I really do like reading those and all the letters and stuff. Again, yeah, overall, I'm having a lot of fun and I'm very curious to see what else this game has to offer. So, yep, again, hope you all enjoyed. This has been CB Ultra 768, and I'll be back with some more Jusant, and we'll continue to climb next time. And yeah, see where it goes from there. So stay tuned for that. Bye bye. Bye bye.